there have been some things on my mind today that I wanted to get out. Lately, writing has not come easy for me, and I'm sure that's not a very original problem when it comes to authors. We struggle to write, we struggle to put pen to paper, even though that's the whole thing we do. And it's very difficult to not feel like a loser when all you have to do is to write books for a living, and I have nothing else going on for myself. So I do feel like a loser from time to time because it's the one thing I have to do, and I have the whole trouble in the world doing it. And I try to be easy on myself, but then I feel like absolute shit when I write like 1,000 words. And also, I've been tracking, so in the past week, when I look in my tracker, I've written like just 3 days. So that's like a 3 to 4 ratio. 4 days of me not writing and 3 days of me writing around 1,000, or when I'm lucky 2,000 or 2,500 words. And before I was tracking, I will take like a day or two off, but normally I will get like 2,500 words into 3,000 words on any average day, and I was very happy with that. I felt like I'm doing something. Yeah, I felt like I was making progress, and now I feel like I'm not making any progress. Yeah, that's what the fun of this author vlog is. I'm telling you all the things that I'm not accomplishing, even though I'm learning a lot through being in author conferences. I've been attending a lot of author conferences, and I've been reading a lot of posts that indie authors make after they have, like done written books, and then they went through the indie publishing route, and then they share things that worked for them, the strategies, the marketing, which also told me that I'm not marketing as often as I would like to be marketing. So I have put like publish social media posts in every day of my tasks to do list, and it doesn't have to be like this full-fledged social media posts. It could be just one tweet. I'm starting with small goals, and my goal for this week is put your book in front of 100 people. That's all. That's a very small goal. And I've been thinking like, how should I do that? So I've thought that I should do more organic marketing where you put out posts, and I just do not. I have like a full length book, and that's not the one book that I want to advertise. I also have a couple of ongoing stories on Radish, so I have to market that as well. So I have to factor all of that in. I've also started a podcast that's called Sometimes I Write, where I talk about my writing journey. So I have to market a bit of that as well. Normally I only market it when I have a new episode coming. I'm thinking of how to market it well, maybe make teasers out of the episodes. I'm learning all of that, and I'm learning all of that as I'm going through making podcast episodes. And I'm also making it really hard to make a podcast because I didn't know it required so much effort. Me being me, the dumb me, I thought that people just turned on their recording stuff equipment on, and then they just recorded what they were speaking. So it was just easy as tapping on a button, and then you just spoke and you speak whatever. So, and when I did that, I realized that you need a script, otherwise you just ramble on mindlessly and it doesn't make much sense. And it's much difficult to put your thoughts out there in a nice and a thoughtful way where you are sounding articulate and insightful and natural, or natural or natural. And it's difficult to do that. So I'm today on my to-do list, I have to also figure out what I'm going to talk about on my next podcast episode, and also to write a script for it. So that's already on my list. Also, already talk about marketing. So there's that. My other stories. I also have a magazine that's open for new entries. So you also have to make space for it, because since the next edition of the magazine is coming out in the first week of July. So if you write and if you feel like submitting, you should go on my LinkedIn, or you can just mail me. My mail is themeltdownanjali@gmail.com, where you can send me your entries, and I select them for my literary mag. So I have, all in all, that those four things. I have to also make a strategy to market them. I have also to make time to write all of the things like new chapters. Also I have to finish my 2 ongoing books. So yeah, and also I have to get behind on doing all of these things, since an author and I run my whole business. So marketing and administrative tasks, reaching out to book reviewers, replying to everyone, also looking for new jobs, trying to look for an editing job, trying to book more editing clients. And it's difficult because I guess no one in India wants editing services. It's difficult right now, but yeah, I have to make time for everything. And yeah, also enjoy my life while I do that. Also need to rest and fill my creative cup, sometimes make art. Also have to revive my Etsy. As long as we are at it, it's also on my to-do list for today. I used to have an Etsy where I would scan my paintings and sell them as clip art. So also I have to look into that, if that's possible anymore, because I had the Etsy like 2 or 3 years ago and I did not remember what happened to it. So I have all of those things, and yeah, hopefully I'll finish that chapter up today and post it on Radish, and I'll let you know later what I did. Yeah. So I'll just let you know later what happened with my goals. At least I have got other things on, and I have now clean sheets. I love clean sheets. So yeah, I'm going to lay down and probably strategize for the next chapter and the things I have to get done. I'll check in with you later then. See ya. Hello ladies and gents. So I have not updated you on the video I made that day about my writing journey, and I'm going to update you today on how I went with that. So I didn't get anything written until midnight because I was busy procrastinating as usual, but I did get something written, and over the past few days I've been writing fairly well, if I must say so, because it's a weird thing wanting to write and then actually putting words to paper. Another thing that I've been thinking about is putting another free story out there for to attract more readers into what I write. But again, that also makes me kind of livid, because you know, when you put your stories out for free, you do not get paid, and I've already written a lot of free stories over the years for Wattpad already. But I do want to get new readers, young readers, for the genres that I write are basically young people, and they are only found on Wattpad. So I'm in this 50-50 divided mindset about, should I put the book out on Wattpad or should I just keep it on Radish? But then again, free books get much more reads. It gets to a lot more readers than a paid book ever will. So because not everybody wants to take a chance on you, that's just the way this world works. What I've been thinking is, what I'm going to do is maybe write the book and put it for Wattys, and if it doesn't do great in that, I'll take it out and put it back in Radish. That's been something that has been on my mind. Or maybe I can put the book on both platforms for free so people can get a taste of my writing if they do not know me, and of course if they have not checked out my writing, so it can bring in a bit more readers, but it also challenges the belief that I have as a published author. I did publish my book, one of my books, and it makes me think that, you know, you are a published author and you wouldn't give anything for free. Like any good brands, when they put out products, it's never for free. People do pay for them, and that really hurts me because a lot of time goes into writing a book, a lot of preparation, plotting, editing, cover design, so many things go into writing and publishing a book, and then authors get nothing in return. So that really upsets me sometimes, but we'll see where this goes. And I hope you enjoy this author vlog. There will be many more to come for the days that I'm feeling like recording them. Hopefully you tag along on my journey of writing and wondering where all of this is going. Have a great day and thank you for watching.